The whole hood banging, 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 banging. I remember when the ATL wasn't banging, now they banging, 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 banging. Niggas throwing sets and them bullets start ringing, bitches banging, 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 banging. I remember when the ATL wasn't banging, now they banging, 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 banging. Niggas throwing sets and them bullets start ringing like bang, bang, oh, bang, bang, bitch, nigga, bang, 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 oh. I'm in the cool, smoking on weed like a snoop, mad at the pack off a juice. I got the juice, fucking my enemies, like it or not, ain't no blocking the truth. I'm at the roof, with my AK like I'm Malcolm, I'm ready to cock in the shoe. This information is simple for niggas who dumb and don't really know how to compute. I ain't got problems with niggas who blood in the crib, but homie, I do know this. Young niggas figure to life and they gonna be in it, but really they don't know shit. I'm on that dolo shit, solo dolo bitch. Mentally I'm so sick, I got everything needed, I'm ready. If not, it is something my hoe gon' get. When will niggas learn this song? All my life I stood alone. Don't be joining cliques because you scared to fight and hold your own. Not one still fuck with me, I don't give a fuck what rappers don't. Niggas know I don't slick this. If I came at you, you be gone, bitch. I remember when the ATL wasn't banging, now they banging, 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 banging. Niggas throwing sets and them bullets start ringing, bitches banging, 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 banging. I remember when the ATL wasn't banging, now they banging, 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 banging. Niggas throwing sets and them bullets start ringing like bang, bang, oh, bang, bang, this nigga bang, bang, oh, bang, bang, oh. 24/7 I'm smoking and drinking, bitch, I keep the fire, fire, fire. Really I wanna be sober, but I hate to see the world high, high, high. Suckers don't know shit about the world, thinking they got a third eye. You can't tell a nigga shit by nothing, but when he get murdered, we quit. Shit is old. Some of you niggas saying that the leaders are following hoes. You got the blind trying to lead the blind. We in a position with nowhere to go. Throwing them gang signs, but them niggas abandon you after you go up the road. Get an interrogation with a dirty Harry, he gon' turn your friend into a foe. Why they been doing this shit to manipulate niggas for centuries? That's the fire. They know we came and it really exists and they set up another black messiah. That's that hustle over your head shit. Plot to kill you dead shit. Think about the matrix you envision for you fail, bitch. I remember when the ATL wasn't banging, now they banging, 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 banging. Niggas throwing sets and them bullets start ringing, bitches banging, 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 banging. I remember when the ATL wasn't banging, now they banging, 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 banging. Niggas throwing sets and them bullets start ringing like bang, bang, oh, bang, bang, bitch, nigga bang, bang, oh, bang, bang, oh, bang, oh.
Peace, peace, peace. What's going on, man? MD checking in once again. MD checking in once again. MD Thought Box, man, coming in real quick. I know I said I was going to start at 11:30, but I had some work to do. I got a little bit of time now. Hopefully, I don't get disrupted because it's a pretty busy day. But in any event, man, give me a second. Let me put the link in the chat real quick for anybody that may want to discuss this topic. You know what I'm saying? I think it's pertinent to identify like what's going on as far as this whole Israel Hamas situation and how it could affect us here, how it's going to affect the people of Israel and Palestine and other countries. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say, like, I'm pretty disturbed as far as some of the things that I'm hearing from a lot of these news outlets and the way that the disinformation and the propaganda is being put out in terms of, you know, giving us a way to discern the information, right? So in that regard, you know, that's what I want to talk about today. So, you know, unless you've been living under a rock or you just into the nigga shit and can't get out of it. The whole thing with Israel and Hamas, and there's other actors coming into the fold, like Hezbollah and possibly Syria and things of that nature, right? How is this going to affect the framework of the world after this is all over? You know what I'm saying? That's what I really want to get into, right? So we're dealing with the situation with Hamas, right? And again, I don't condone the actions that Hamas took on Saturday, which would have been our Friday night. I don't condone that. I don't condone violence against anybody. But here's the situation. We're talking about a organization that's pushing an ideology based upon the oppression of a entire group of people, right? Then on top of that, you add into the fold religious extremism, and you form a powder keg that's going on right now, to the point where the United States and other Western countries coincide with the idea that Israel somehow is sovereign based on their nationality, quote unquote. I put air quotes there. Their nationality from a religious text, and that's the ultimate issue, right? That's the ultimate issue. We're talking about a people, whether you agree with it or not, a people that was there for hundreds of years, that coexisted with Jewish people and Christian people on the same landmass, and then all of a sudden, through certain accords and testimony of these particular people, they get free land, and the people get subjugated and, hell, basically split into two with the West Bank and Gaza. What's up, Angel Snupnut? How you doing, bro? The Soul Train rolls on. No doubt, no doubt. So again, we're talking about a people that have been subjugated for decades, oppressed for decades, and out of this oppression sprouted an ideology that, hell, pretty much superseded Islam for the most part. I ain't gonna say all the way, but for the most part, Islam is still there, obviously, and for what I'm gonna talk about later on. So when we look at the act that happened on Saturday, we gotta give a reasoning behind it. We just can't flat out call it terrorism and not understand the intricacies behind it. That's foolish. That's stupid. So out of the oppression of the Palestinian people, you get Hamas. Out of the willingness to exert some type of supreme position of Islam, you get other terrorist organizations, ISIS, Al Qaeda, so on and so forth. We can name them all. But the sentiment for what Hamas is focusing on is based on an oppression of a people, and the rest of the Muslims are gonna get behind it. So this is a war that you'll never be able to win. It's a war that you're gonna fight forever, and it's based on positions of conservatism, and for the most part, people that's being labeled on one side as freedom fighters, on the other side as terrorists. That's just what it is. So how do we, as people that can empathize for the most part, the oppression part, but at the same time we don't understand the fact of a nation that's being occupied by another nation? Because us as black people, or what my brother Angel Snupnut would say, soul people, we are Americans through and through. Our struggle was for our American citizenship and being recognized as such. For the Palestinians, it's for them to have a nation of their own. So that's what we're dealing with. And when you have the 100% backing of the United States, you become emboldened. Hell, in most instances, outright cocky. To the point where you can, after this act happened on Saturday, you can flat out say, for the most part, even though you try to say it or slick or try to shroud it, you basically saying, and I'm talking about Netanyahu, basically saying it's going to be the total destruction of the Gaza Strip. And telling the Palestinian people to get out, though they don't have anywhere to go. We'll talk about that too. And they won't be responsible for what happens to any civilian. So it's extremism on both sides. I just can't put it on one group, because I understand the extremism on one side was created by the extremism of another. I mean, point blank, period. How many instances do we see with Palestinian children and women and stuff like that being being caught up in outright calamity when it comes to the stuff that a lot of these Israeli forces have done to these people throughout the decades? Like I said, this ain't no thing that just sprouted up all of a sudden. This been happening. Whether it was the conflict in the 60s and 70s, or it was the Battle of Jenin in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, this been happening, and it's gonna continue to happen until the Palestinian people get their sovereignty. This is as simple as that. So now we got this thing going on talking about the day of jihad, which is supposed to be tomorrow. With the Hamas leader coming out saying he calling on all Muslim people to basically stand in revolution against the forces of the United States and Israel worldwide. And that's where I come in and I say, hey, I got a problem. So I'm gonna say, hey, to all my people, especially all my black people, stay vigilant. Keep shit in your peripheral come tomorrow, and not look at it just like as a I guess you would say like as a Muslim revolt, because I don't believe that's what it ultimately will be, because I think you're gonna see violence on both sides. We already got reports of some people attacking some Muslims, and one incident was in Canada, and the other was in California. So it's going to be on both sides. You had the rally, I believe it was yesterday or day before yesterday, with it was one guy, and I think it was Debbie Wasserman Schultz. They was at a rally, and the dude was saying that he don't condone violence on the Palestinians, and the Palestinians deserve life, and the crowd started booing. This was in America. I forgot what state it was. Was it Washington? It was somewhere, but the crowd started booing. Shout out to you, twin. Damn, you just left physical therapy, man. I hope everything went well for you, bro. Speedy recovery. So yeah, the crowd started booing, meaning that the sentiment or the consensus of that particular crowd is to exterminate Arab Muslim people. Damn, I keep me my bad. My thing was on mute. How I get on mute, I don't know. But anyway, that's the situation we're dealing with. We got Biden saying that he's up in security in some Jewish communities around America. For what? So the sentiment is about to become real quick back on the back, and it's always been there, but it's going to be times 100. The anti-Semitic rhetoric is about to take hold in terms of if you say anything that even comes across as anti-Semitic, they're gonna throw you out the window. Elon Musk got the letter from the European Union a couple days ago saying that he needs to regulate X or suffer extreme consequences. I mean, I guess as far as like maybe sanctions or maybe the demonetization of the planet. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but that's going to be a concerted effort. So Elon Musk bought Twitter in the face of trying to promote free speech, and now we get this conflict, and now that's out the window based on a certain narrative being pushed. You thought COVID was bad as far as disinformation and regulation and canceling of accounts. Man, just wait till the communications boards around the world put legislation down on this. Say something about a Jew if you want to. You're gonna get banned from the internet. You got Egypt. Egypt got bitched out. Egypt come out and say, hey, look, we ain't got nothing to do with this conflict. We want to send humanitarian aid through the corridor west of the Gaza Strip through Egypt, from Egypt. And the IDF, the Israeli Defense Force, come out and say, no humanitarian aid is to go to the Gaza Strip. And if we see a convoy of humanitarian aid, we bombing it. Egypt say, oh, my bad. Well, we just going to close the border all outright. Can't nobody come in or out. And now that Anthony Blinken is over there in Israel, now all of a sudden they're like, hey, any foreign nationals that's trying to get out of Gaza, we're going to let them through, but nothing else. So to hell with the Palestinian people. Hourly bombardments of the Gaza Strip. Hourly. And now they're starting to hit West Bank and even southern Lebanon. Hezbollah in Lebanon ready to get down. Then Lebanese leadership, because they don't have a president, they don't have an elected government there. Lebanese leadership like, hey, we not with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, Hezbollah forced to stand back. So tensions are high right now. The Republicans want to put the blame on Iran, but the Democrats don't. Biden sent a damn aircraft carrier. You supposed to be fighting a little small rebellion terrorist organization in Hamas, but you send an aircraft carrier into the Mediterranean Sea and a second one on the way. One of the most revered, the SS Eisenhower. So it's tension amongst the Middle East right now, and ultimately it's going to come back and affect us socially and economically, especially if Iran get involved. Iran get involved, you might as well start being like Talik and riding your bike, because you ain't gonna be able to afford no gas. Iran supply over 20% of the world's oil. So it's going to be a direct effect. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Let me see what I got. I'm getting loaded now. See, they be bullshitting, man. They'll tell you one thing and do another. My bad if it's loud. So yeah, again, that's what we're dealing with, y'all. Like it's getting critical. Not necessarily to say that Ukraine and Russia is getting pushed to the side, but you're gonna start to see geopolitically how a lot of these world leaders really moving, i.e. Zelensky. How you think he feel about all this? He'll say one thing diplomatically on a damn Twitter post, but he like, hey man, like yeah, it might be a wrap for us. They finna stop sending the money. Hey, what roll-ons I got?
What?
Y'all got any roll-ons?
Drive-ons? Yeah, you got 3, but 2 of them are tiny excavators. I'll be putting them side by side right here, and one of the tractors is less than you can put on.
All right, I got you. Yeah, my bad, y'all. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with, man. So we're gonna have to exercise caution socially on how we move around a lot of these, especially for us that live in big cities like Atlanta and Chicago and New York, and because people gonna start showing themselves as far as their alliances with how this thing is moving. Now we know liberally, there's been a lot of support being shown being shown to Palestine. You even had people like AOC and Oman and some other congressmen and senators showing solidarity with Hamas. I mean, not Hamas, but Palestine from a humanitarian standpoint. And of course, MAGA ain't rocking with that. Hell, if MAGA had his way, they'll just nuke. Well, I can't say nuke because they right there by Israel, but they'll just obliterate Gaza and West Bank to the point where Israel just take it over, which I think is the plan anyway. Just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Just my opinion. I ain't saying nothing and trying to hold it to fact. So when anybody get a chance, look up what's going on. As far as Friday, it's several news reports out there talking about it. Friday the third. What? Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, Friday the 13th. Yeah, I think I'm back. You had the Prime Minister of the UK coming out talking about it. You had the Mayor of London closing down several schools, well, yeshivas for tomorrow because of it. I'm telling you, man, this stuff getting crazy. Stuff getting crazy. All based on fiction. All based on fiction. So I just wanted to come on and say that, man. Like I said again, my whole outlook on everything is they are out to utterly destroy the existence of Palestine. Period. That's not to say that they don't have a right to retaliate. What happened in the attacks on Friday? They have every right to do so. But the ordinary Palestinians have every right to live their life as well. And I stand on, if everything was done right by the Palestinian people, there will be no Hamas. I stand on that. But in any event, yeah, I just wanted to come on here real quick. I thought I had more time than this, but because they told me an hour and 15 minutes later, they start loading me. Like, how that work? But I'll come back later, man. Like I said, we got Arena Abroad tonight. So we'll continue to discuss this topic tonight, most definitely. And it should be an interesting topic. Very, very interesting. So yeah, shout out to everybody that came through, man. Shout out to the Reality Temple. Shout out to Angel Snupping Up. Be on the lookout. So Liberation Day. I believe is that I forgot the date, Angel. I think it's December 7th. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Looking forward to that. Shout out to Twin. I know Deacon was in here. I think Deacon left a comment in the chat because he thought I guess he thought I was coming on 11:30 what I scheduled it for. But like I said, I was busy, man. It's gonna be a busy day throughout. So hopefully I'm in time for Arena Broad tonight because like I said, a lot of this stuff need to be talked about and a lot of information need to be disseminated correctly. So we're gonna chop that up. Black Sun, what's up? So yeah, we're gonna chop that up tonight on the Arena Abroad. But yeah, I'm getting loaded now, so I got to get the strapping. So yeah, shout out to everybody that came through. Black Sun, I don't know if you want to come up or not. You can if you come up, I'll stay on. But if not, then I'm gonna jump off and just wait for you do your show later on. Okay, all right. Well, yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, man. Everybody come back through. Arena Abroad to be scheduled. I think it's gonna be early start time tonight. Maybe, I don't know, but just check the notifications and come back tonight for the Arena Abroad. I want all hands on deck. Everybody that rock with the arena, I want them up on that panel because we got to talk about the implications of what's going on. We got to talk about it. Oh, that's what Black Sun right there.
Yeah, man, YouTube's tripping. I just got the notification. You about to shut down the show.
Yeah. I just wanted to come on in real quick and talk. Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah. I just wanted to come on and talk about that, man. I thought I had more time than what I got, but they start loading me now, so
Okay.
I got to damn secure this load. But I can stay up here for a little while I'm working. I just didn't want it for it to be loud. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm outside.
You sound fine. How far? Hell, I just got the notification. How long you been on? Shit.
Not long, about 30 minutes.
Oh hell, yeah! I just got the notification, bro. This is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy, man. As you know, I didn't even go to work today, man. So, hell, I've been waiting for a damn show. But yeah. So you said total annihilation, and I kind of got an idea. I just got on, so I guess I'm assuming Anthony Blinken just went over there and shook hands with Benjamin Netanyahu, and they said, and I'm assuming U.S. is saying do whatever you got to do. So that's
pretty much. Well, he was talking about, again, he was talking about the emergency aid fund, and he also mentioned what I was telling you on the back end. Oh, I didn't even talk about that. So apparently, And again, that's what I mean by saying how this is going to directly affect us.
Uh-huh.
So apparently, it's not going to be a trilateral aid package. It's actually going to be a four-way aid package. Now, check this out.
A four-way.
What Biden want to do? He want to put together an aid package that's going to consist of Ukraine, Israel. Now, keep in mind this is only like for now, and then
Right.
once we get a speaker, we'll start. They'll start voting on more legislation to get more aid going.
Right. Right.
But this particular package, he want Ukraine, Israel, Taiwan, and check this out: southern border security, because he want to build a portion of that
Oh,
wall.
that's right. Yeah, that's right. I forgot all about
So he want a four-way deal. He want a four-way aid package to go into the budget for all four of them issues combined to one.
Okay, so now I got the question about the last one. You know where I'm gonna go, right? Why not reverse the policy on giving them free cell phones, free goddamn this and that and the other, just eliminate perks. They won't. You'll get less.
Hey, bro, you asking the wrong person. I have no idea. Like I said, when he said it, it surprised me. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, that's great. Oh yeah, we definitely got to do a show tonight. Oh shit, yeah, damn. Yeah, send me that info. Yeah, we gonna get on that because that makes no sense. Why not just cut free cell phone, the free goddamn hotel stays and the scooters and all that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, bro, it's weird, and it's also weird the positioning that a lot of these congressmen and senators are going with. Like it's almost like it's bizarro land, because of course you got a lot of senators. Well, I mean, you got a lot of legislators, period,
Right.
that were obviously against the funding to Ukraine. Now
Right.
it's like it's a party swap. Now you got a lot of Republicans that's against any emergency funding for Israel,
What?
and the Republicans with it. Well, the reason behind it is because, again, they receive funding every year anyway. Like they look, and I kind of agree with it. Why would you need to fund Israel when
Because
Israel
you need to
gets?
replace those damn dome missiles. That's number one.
Well, that's different. That's different. I ain't talking about munitions. I'm talking about money.
Yeah, well, they need that money for the defense because they damn near depleted defending against Hamas. Hell, so they need hell. Like I said, man, that shit, man, that shit's crazy, bro. That's all I can say. Shit's crazy, and right
Yeah,
now,
you're right. It is crazy.
yeah, I'm gonna have to prepare for tonight. I'm glad I'm off so I can damn prepare because, like I said, the border, hell, that's a whole show by itself.
Well, like I said,
I mean,
again,
no, we gonna include it, but I'm just saying that's a lot right there. You talking about policies that fucking Biden's policies is what's getting them over here by the droves. So you got to cut off all them perks. That's the funding right there.
cut off all the perks to who? Israel?
No, cut off the perks to the fucking immigrants that are coming here.
You talking about the
Immigrants, man.
with the border security? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, bro, I don't know. Like it came out of left field for me too. I wasn't expecting. I like I said, I knew about the whole building the walls. I knew about that.
Right.
But like I said, he putting together a comprehensive package specifically for the southern border security.
Right.
Why is that? It's got to be a reason.
Because they trying to slow down the flow before goddamn election season, bro. Because that's looking real bad right now. You like I said, you got Chicago. They're pulling up a lawsuit. They're putting up a lawsuit against the goddamn government.
Yeah. They sued them. They suing them.
Yeah, they not playing around, bro. Chicago not playing around. Like them people are serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm sure New York is gonna follow suit. And I'm sure if it's successful, you're talking about these sanctuary cities following suit, brother.
Yeah, I mean, but that's a domestic issue. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it.
but it's a major
I'm,
domestic issue.
I get that, but I'm looking at it as I'm trying to look at it more from a worldview in terms of why will we have to put a domestic issue in tune with more of a foreign policy.
Because Trump already spoke on it. He says some of the people in Hamas are down in the southern border, coming through our goddamn border. So I had alerted a lot of people.
That's speculation. I ain't gonna, you know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
whether it's speculation or not, you got people goddamn raising an eyebrow over that, man. Whether it's speculation or not, you got
Well,
now people concerned about that shit. You got people taking a second look, looking over their shoulders over that shit, bro. You don't take no shit like that lightly. That's damn near a
well,
threat.
yeah, I get it. That was the whole point of the whole Muslim ban. When Trump, I get that. I ain't saying I don't, but what I'm
Right.
saying is legislatively, policy wise, why are we uh, uh, compiling domestic issues with foreign issues? That's what I'm saying.
Well, you say
Like that don't get done.
yeah, but you say speculatively. You know they now this is what I've heard. They said they found people at the border who were goddamn like terrorists that are on terrorist lists and all that shit. Like I said, I haven't gotten confirmation, but again, that will cause people to goddamn raise an eyebrow. And now that
Okay.
the situation with Israel happened, bro, people are not gonna take that lightly. But I get your
Well,
point.
when you say people, what do you mean?
Americans, like American people, like citizens here in the US.
Well, hell, you got American people attacking Muslims for no apparent reason. So
Exactly.
I don't take what the American, especially now, what the American people give to a damn rock on the ground. That don't mean shit to me. Like and that goes back to what we're saying about the extremism. I mean, we had Wasserman Schultz and all them at a rally yesterday was saying that they calling for peace and humanitarian aid for Palestine, and people booing. Like, what is that? Am I still
Um,
there?
yeah,
Oh,
no, I'm listening, bro. I'm listening. We're gonna have a full house tonight, brother. I'm listening to everything that you're saying. You know, again, people, what's going on with people, man. And I tried to when you and the Yanga did a show, I just let y'all do a show. What people don't understand is you got Palestinian people and then you got Hamas.
well, the two is not being differentiated right now.
Well, it needs to be
That-
because it needs to be
well,
because right now Hamas are committing terrorist acts right now.
again, Israel has completely shut Palestinian people off from the world.
Right.
Like you can't get around that.
Because of Hamas. Yeah.
It don't take away from the act, though, Black Son. It just don't.
So what do you propose?
Let me ask you a question. So when we went into Afghanistan
Yeah. Yeah.
and Iraq, what did we do?
We hell, we started goddamn searching for insurgents. Am I wrong?
Did we cut off resources?
No, I don't remember us, but we did. No,
Matter of fact, we was paying. Huh?
No, in Iraq, do you remember? Yeah, when we first went in there, we shut down the fucking electricity. So yeah, we did. Initially, we did, but eventually,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, you have to.
You don't remember?
Huh?
You don't remember the smart bombs when we were going after Saddam? We shut off all their lights. You don't remember that?
Well, that's a particular area. That wasn't all of Iraq.
Well, the area of Gaza is not that big, brother. It's only big as New York and the Bronx.
But it's the whole thing. It's the whole shebang. I mean, that ain't the point.
Yeah, but you can't compare that with Iraq, was what I'm saying. Iraq, when we went in, we cut off all the electricity because it was a tactical move. So a person can make the same argument saying this is a tactical move. Now, you can't pinpoint.
I can't agree with that.
Hold on. You can't pinpoint a certain area. You may not agree with it, but in Iraq, you can't You gotta understand, Gaza's only the size of New York. That's number one. And in that goddamn size, you got all types of underground tunnels. So they're fucking now. What shocked me, and I was like, damn, I gotta call MD, is that Egypt shut off the borders for Gaza. I was shocked.
Okay, so again, we're talking about the Palestinian people. That's what I'm saying. They shut off the borders because Israel bitched them out. That's why they did it. Initially, they said they were setting up a corridor for humanitarian aid into the Gaza Strip. The IDF came out and said any convoys or humanitarian aid that come into Gaza, we bombing it.
Right.
That ain't tactical.
That's not tactical.
That's cutting off humanitarian aid to the Palestinian people.
Again, from a military point of view, you could call that tactical. So I hear what you're saying about military aid and Red Cross and all that, but from a military tactical. Tactical, when before even hell here in Atlanta, when they got them survey a dope house, what do? They cut off the water, they cut off the electricity, cut off all kinds of shit before they raid. That is not a tactical procedure.
No, it's not, because we got a thing called the Geneva Convention.
Bro, they do that here in Atlanta. What are you talking about? The police
Like
do
so.
that here in Atlanta. The police not do that here in Atlanta? You from Atlanta, brother?
When we go on tonight, I want you to bring up the Geneva Convention first.
You're not answering my question, though. I agree with the Geneva Convention. I agree. But I'm asking you, do the Atlanta PD, APD, when they raiding these dope houses, do they shut off the electricity and water?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
You don't know about that.
I don't know about
you don't know. MD from Atlanta, he's from Atlanta, Georgia, and he does not know about. What about, you remember the Red Dogs? Because they used to do the same damn thing.
I do remember the Red Dog. Yeah, I do.
Okay, when they made.
But why did they shut down the Red Dogs? Like, you making my point. You making my point.
But okay, they shut down the Red Dogs because of corruption, but that still didn't take away the tactic. They still do the same tactic. As far
So whether it's wrong or right, it's tactical.
No. See, you're doing a red herring right now.
How am I doing the red herring? You brought up the Red Dog. The Red Dogs got shut down for the shit that they were doing.
They did not get shut down for shutting off the lights and electricity in dope houses. No.
That didn't make it not ethical in terms of the police ethics.
Okay, so
I get your point, but what I'm saying is,
okay,
that their ethics as a result got them shut down. Shit like cutting off lights or whatever you're talking about.
But you see, you trying to do the 3-card money with the crowd right now.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm telling you.
Red Dog. No, let me be specific. Red Dog was beating people up. They were planting drugs on people, and they were drilling drugs. That's why Red Dog
and shutting off lights on people that you really can't. How can you shut off lights on private property, Black Son?
Hell, what do you mean?
No problem with that.
And the APD still do it. I'm trying to tell you that.
You ain't got no evidence of that.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
You ain't got no evidence of that, bro.
Okay. All right. So they don't shut off the water and shit when they doing a drug bust. Okay. All right.
You ain't got no evidence of that.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. See,
you bring the evidence, and I'm gonna say that's unethical.
Okay. Got you. Okay. Well, again, that's not the reason why they shut down Red Dog. Red Dog, they were beating up people. And drugs.
Okay.
It wasn't because they were shutting down electricity.
So I'm confused. Are we justifying what, war crime at this point? I don't get it.
No, what I'm saying is not a war crime when you got local police and principalities doing the same thing, shutting off water and shutting off electricity to do.
So it's justified by other people doing it.
Well, then I'll tell you what. Bring the Geneva Convention to Atlanta, Georgia, because they're doing it here in Atlanta, Georgia, brother. I'm trying to tell you, they're doing it here.
All right. I'm talking about Israel here. I ain't talking about Atlanta.
I know you're talking about Israel, but how can you say that they're breaking Geneva Convention and they're doing the same tactic nationwide here in the United States? They're doing nothing no different than what we're doing.
The Geneva Convention don't go for Atlanta. Atlanta's not a country.
Oh, okay. That's so convenient. Okay. Well, you
I
know,
mean, just read it for yourself. I ain't write
I,
it.
I know what you're saying. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that them cutting off water is a tactical. You know what? I tell you what. We'll read.
And it's unconstitutional because you can't cut off private property.
Whoa. Hold on. We talking about Israel? We talking about Atlanta now?
No, I'm talking about Atlanta because you keep bringing up Atlanta. I ain't.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about Atlanta.
Got you.
But
Okay.
the Geneva Convention is something totally different, Black Son. You know that.
No, I understand what you're saying, brother. I understand. No, why is it different when we're a country just like we're
Because the Geneva Convention is dealing with nations, the United Nations.
whoa.
Atlanta ain't got no seat in the United
Watch
Nations.
this. Watch this. So Atlanta's part of the United States, right?
Man, I'm not playing that with you, Black Son. That's not, you know what I mean.
Listen.
you doing the 3-card money.
No, I'm not. I'm being straight up.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not doing
are.
it. No, I'm not. No, listen. Gaza is
Bro,
part.
I already know where you was going. I already know where you
I'm,
was going. And it's not that argument, bro. It's
it's
not
not
that
that.
argument.
I'm not trying to do the 3-card money, brother. All I'm saying is that goddamn. So let me ask you. Gaza's under the jurisdiction of Israel, correct?
According to them, but not officially, no.
What do you mean not officially?
The God, meaning that the Gaza Strip doesn't have any government extension on Israel doing. No, they don't. They just there, and
So
that's
they're
the reason they fight, and that's the reason why world leaders talking about it.
right, a 2-state solution, right? Which I'm for. I'm for a 2-state solution. I'm for that. You know,
They under the auspices of Israel. Period. Ain't no jurisdiction thereof
right? So
with
since they're
Gaza and West Bank.
since they're under the auspices of Israel, so when's them cutting off power different than Atlanta being cutting off drug
But that's
supply?
the point, though. That's the point, though, Black Son. Shouldn't they have their own governmental jurisdiction where
No,
shit like that
yeah, they
don't
should.
supposed to happen?
No, they should.
That
Yeah.
lets you know that they subjugated.
No, I agree. No, I didn't. No. I think you're misunderstanding me. No, I agree that being subjugated. I agree with a 2-state solution. I don't. No matter what happens in this conflict, I think at the end of the day, it should be a 2-state solution. I agree with that. I've been saying that for a long time. But as of right now, until they get a 2-state solution, Israel can cut off their water and power. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, Black Son, I got you. I got you. Me saying that the reason that they can do this type of stuff is the reason that Hamas exists, and it's gonna be a fight forever. Just period.
I
So if you want them to fight forever, cool.
My solution, no, I told you, my solution is a 2-state solution. I think goddamn, Benjamin Netanyahu should listen to goddamn Xi Jinping and goddamn Benjamin Netanyahu need to goddamn take that into consideration. But but you know, the U.S. ain't gonna let that go down, just like the U.S. ain't gonna let goddamn Zelensky stop his war.
Well, there you go.
So we
That's
got,
the problem.
so we're going back to policy now. We're going back to policy. So at least, you know, if that's
So
some type of
according according to what you just said, you just gave a liberal agenda, right?
no. Well. You know, yeah. Okay, as far as Israel, yes. As far as Zelensky,
Okay,
no.
I just want to know because,
Don't
like I
bring
said,
no bundles.
I agree with you.
You're not gonna sell me no bundles. I'm not Congress. You ain't gonna sell me no bundles. You ain't selling me no bundles. Fuck that shit. Hell, I can't even get PlayStation to sell me bundles. I'd be damned if I let you or anybody else sell me a bundle. Fuck that.
Well, I'm just letting you know.
Right? No, what I'm
I'm just
saying
letting
is
you
individually, I believe with a 2-state solution. You know what I'm saying? However, I don't believe in goddamn funding Ukraine. But unfortunately, the Congress all has all that in a bundle. Do they not?
Yeah, well, it's not necessarily Congress, it's Biden. Like I
Okay,
said,
well, right.
we don't really have a Congress to decide anything right now.
And there lies right because of the emergency theory, and there lies a
Right.
problem, man. This whole Israel thing really now it called, man. It called where they have to do an emergency goddamn funding. And that shit makes me mad because now they can slip in. Oh, we need the support. Now I'm for the border part. You know, it's shocking, but yeah, I'm actually for the border part because you know Trump wanted to goddamn militarize our borders any goddamn way.
Well, here's the thing, though, Black Son. I'm not gonna necessarily say yeah and nay to that because we don't know exactly what he means
Right. That's
when
why
he
I'm
say.
saying
But yeah, I don't know what the hell he talking about.
well, just for the sake of argument, because somebody can bring up, not saying you will, but somebody can bring up the fact that Trump wanted to militarize the border. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and I agree with it. It
Okay,
should be
right.
a
And I
military
agree
presence
too.
at the border.
And I agree too. For the sake of argument, I just put it out there for the sake of argument, just in case somebody else bring that back or try to use that against me. So yeah, for the sake of
But do
argument,
you think that's what Biden's saying though?
I don't think like I said, you gotta we gotta go through it tonight to see what the hell going on. Because again that contradicts Biden funding them cell phones, funding them rooms, funding them goddamn citizenship to go vote. So it's like, yeah, it's weird.
Well, maybe he done met his quota and he good now and
Oh,
he don't need no more.
there you
I'm
go.
just being real.
There you go. There you
I'm just
go.
being real. Maybe he done met his quota of migrants.
Right. There you go. Right. He
Shit, we
got
don't
his
know.
numbers right. Right. He got his numbers right. I got
Yeah,
you.
he done got it. Yeah, he done got his fill of illegal immigrants. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, we don't know. We don't know what he doing.
Right.
That's why I said I ain't gonna really too much say yeah and nay right now with it because I
Well,
don't know what he's talking about.
I would. You know what? We'll both sit down tonight. Then we'll goddamn sort it out tonight. Cause yeah, that shit. When you said that threw me through a loop. I don't know what the hell Biden doing, bro.
Right.
I don't know what he. Because right now he leaking out. Right now he leaking out bad.
Well, I mean, this whole Israel thing might be the comeback because, like I said, for the most part now, the stuff that he's doing, and this will be done. It ain't really got to be Biden. It could have been anybody as far as Israel because
A
we all
comeback
know Israel gonna get supported. It's gonna get supported either way. It don't matter
is
what
going
the hell going on.
is going to get bipartisan support. So I don't know why when you talking about a
Well,
Biden comeback.
you got some extreme. No, hold on. I got to push back on that because you got some
Got you.
extreme leftists that's coming out against it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
And the extreme leftists is who lead the party,
Well,
like your
again,
AOCs, like your Ilya Omans and stuff.
right. So then why would you say them a comeback for Biden then? Why would you say that?
Because this thing is a liberal. It's a liberal based, moderate, just like you said. It's gonna look at Biden as being off the wayside as far as left extremism and being more moderate.
But how does that say?
Several Republicans that came out and sided with Biden. I know you're gonna push back on Lindsey Graham and many other Republicans. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not pushing back because it's nonpartisan. The whole Israel thing is nonpartisan, but it's not enough.
For the most part,
It's not enough. MD,
you don't think it'll be enough?
No, it won't be enough. No.
Okay.
Even with the border thing, even whatever we find, even with the border thing, it's not going to be enough, bro.
Okay. So the consensus amongst Republicans is that Iran did it, and we want to bomb Iran.
You know, and that's another concern I got. That's another concern I got. That'll start World War III, bro. But you know,
Well, that's what the Republicans say, including Trump. He said it in the speech last night.
I know. I listened to it. I didn't play it, but I listened to it. You know, and if Iran makes threats like that, yeah, it's gonna be World War III, man. Because goddamn hell, you got Republicans and Democrats waiting to go to war right now.
Hey, give me 1 second, Blackstone. Give me 1 second.
Got you. All right. Shout out to everybody in the goddamn. Shout out to Angel Stepped Up 7. Shout out to Twin. Shout out to Deacon. I can't see the chat. So shout out to everybody. I can't see the chat right now. I just hopped on and I just got the notification. I didn't even know he was in 30 minutes deep in the show, man. I was just chilling. Like I said, I didn't go to work today. It rained this morning. So yeah. Let's see. Yep. Shout out to everybody. So yeah, man, I'm just chopping it up. So I will set up the show. I'll set up everything for I'm gonna set up everything for this evening. And set up everything for this evening. We'll do the show, the arena this broad. Apologize we missed the arena this week, man. We were both tied up, with work. I know MD was tied up work. I was tied up with work, So hope we get back on schedule. As far as Sunday, I tried to get a hold of Nature Mom. We talked for briefly. Her internet is acting crazy, so shout out to Nature Mom. And yeah, so but we will definitely be doing a show tonight. We'll definitely do a show tonight. Like I said, I'm at the house. So I got time to prepare. Got all the stuff that I need to get it ready. And yeah, so yeah, it should be very interesting. Should be very interesting, y'all. Oh gosh, it should be very interesting. Oh man. So let me AMD, I gotta get going, man. I got this damn thing cooking. If you could hear me, I'm like I said, I'll prepare for the show tonight. I'll see y'all tonight, man. MD, if you go back, hear this, man, I'll be ready for tonight. 6:30, the arena abroad. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. MD should be back, but I'm signing out.
Yeah, I'm back. My bad. My bad. You there? What the fuck happened? Okay. Oh, he did. Okay. All right. Hey, I'm gonna shut it down, y'all. I'm gonna shut it down. So I can finish doing this, and I'll be ready for the show tonight. Peace, y'all.